Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm back for a pick a card reading. So this reading is going to be, how does this person feel about you? It is kind of a Halloween edition. I know it's a little bit late, but um, we're celebrating Samhain and Halloween and everything yesterday, so we have kind of Halloween themed stuff here. So we're going from left to right. These are the piles. So you've got pile number 1 here. This is the Housewives Tarot. Pile number 2, which is the Zombie Tarot. Pile number 3 is the Bonefire Tarot. All right, so if you need to stop the video or pause it to make a selection, you can do that. So let's see how your person feels about you. Thank you guys, everyone, for all of your likes and shares and subscribes and your personal readings and all of your reviews on Facebook, and your feedback after I give a reading is just immensely wonderful. It keeps reaffirming why I do this, and you guys are so wonderful. So thank you for sharing your time with me and clicking on the video today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. What that means is if you see a traditional tarot card and I say something slightly different, just know that I'm not interpreting them based on like their booklet of what they mean necessarily or things like that, but more of an intuitive feel for the card. So if you chose pile number 1, the Housewives Tarot, let's find out how your person feels about you. Thank you everyone for all of your likes and shares and subscribes and your reviews and your personal readings. They're amazing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. So what that means is if you see a traditional tarot card, just know that I may channel something slightly different than the traditional meaning, but I try to incorporate both. So how do they feel about you at this time? How does your person feel about you at this time? Okay. This one flew out. Ooh, there's 2. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles is here. All right, look, so working hard, working together. They feel like you're working hard. You may be doing something where a lot of people like are watching your work and they're seeing you shine and they're like, look at that. There's like all these people looking down over this woman. If you notice, like her one arm is a screwdriver, like a flathead, and then the other one's a hammer. So she's just like working away, but like her work is beautiful. Look at that. And it's gone from like being kind of like a small project to something big. So you're working on something big. They see that. We have the Lovers reversed here. What a beautiful card, though. Oh my God, look how cute that is. Wow. Okay, so they see that the benefits of working together on this. They may feel right now that you're working hard in the material world. Maybe you're single and not entertaining anybody, but just more of like being single. The Lovers reversed is Gemini energy there. So when I see it reversed, though, it just says that there could have been like a breakup or work could take priority over love right now. So your person may be just hard at work in the material world. Could also be that one or both of you or the other is in a relationship and it's not going very well. And it could be due to finances, okay? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles here. All right. So going from the 3 to the 4. And look, she's like made full of this. So yeah, I feel like as the feminine here, you're working on yourself more than anything. Ace of Wands. Yeah, but it's reversed here, okay? It may not be cleaning as much, but you need to clean your house. That's for somebody. That's even for me. So 4 of Pentacles, yeah. So how they feel about you. They want to work together. Look, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. This is a feminine who's working very hard. You may be a mother. You may be trick-or-treating with your kids is what I hear, because obviously look at that, and like saying, oh, you can only have so many. Like that's what she's saying, or like only a few, or like we have to clean them first, like Six of Pentacles is there. So it's like saying that like you feel like after like a gathering or a party, you have to clean up. That could be it for some of you watching. But Halloween, is right there. That's Six of Pentacles. Look, that is so cute. They even confirmed it. Look at that. He's a devil, and there's ghosts back there, and this plate of candy, and all the pentacles around it. So look at that. Like Six of Pentacles is like, yeah. So you may be watching your children celebrate Halloween, which is beautiful, or they may be celebrating that with their significant other if they're with somebody, but they know that you're a good mom. Yeah, I'm telling you, Four of Swords here. Look at that. Like just focusing on yourself, resting. Maybe you're not feeling well. Okay, that could be for some of you. Seven of Wands reversed. Look at all these toothbrushes and the toilet. I'm telling you. You're just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work. I don't want to clean. I don't want to do anything. I just want to relax. Put on my face mask. That's what they're telling you too. Like relax. Like they just see you as kind of being relaxed, not really giving them a lot of attention. I feel like they're worried that you're not giving them enough attention. With the Lovers here. Okay. Knight of Swords reversed. Look at that. That's interesting. Yeah. And it's like this James Dean kind of bike. Your person could be into bikes or like to ride bikes, but not taking any action with the Knight of Swords reverse. Again, I feel like they see you as not taking any action towards them. That's understandable here. Taking care of yourself. Okay. Okay, how do they feel about you? This person could be a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Getting air with that obviously with the Knight of Swords. And a lot of earth here. So with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Lovers is specifically Gemini. Yeah, okay. How do they feel about you? Yeah, no nonsense. What's going on here? This person, yeah. Okay, they're stuck, or you're stuck, or something's not happening. So there could be, you guys could not be together with the Hangman. And look at this, you're hanging men out to dry, like you're not really putting up with anybody's. Like if somebody's Knight of Swords comes at you, you're like, and this person could be a younger air sign too, if you're asking about a man. But yeah, somebody's stuck, not making a move, not actually doing much, so he's upside down, and she's like, well, look at you, it's all your fault. Hang you out to dry. Ooh, hang me out to dry. I think it's Cold War Kids. I'm sorry, it could be wrong about the artist, but look that up. That lyric is coming to me. It might mean something for some of you. Page of Wands. Yeah, so we have fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, this guy's like, okay, I need to clean my house. I need to get things back in order. I'm only doing the best I can, doing very little. So, yeah, that Page of Wands is like, but, I want a little sex. So your person could feel a little bit like, like, hey, baby, can you take care of me? Please, that my wand, can you take care of my wand? That's too many ones. Just want one. We're going to get one more. How are they feeling about, see, they keep coming up with twosies. Right, just one, please. There we go. The Fool reverse, yeah, it could be an Aries specifically. But yeah, this person may be make you feel that you're like spending money foolishly or something like that, or they're not, they're currently, trying to get their life together. I feel like if you're asking about a person you're not with, and you really don't, like no communication type of stuff, they're just trying to get their life together. They're focusing on work. They're not really focusing on other people, okay? They may be taking care of like their mother or something like that. That could be it. They could be giving out candy. We have like this family right here with this little Dotson, so that could mean something for somebody. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Mm. Putting hard work into the 3D. So this person's very much seeing you in the 3D. Okay, so let's get some astrological signs for this pile. Very Virgoan energy here for sure. Maybe taking a bath, shopping. I feel that. Okay, we have Leo. Yep. Okay, so they could be specifically a Leo. To help Leos deal with stress, they can, oh, that's beautiful. It's my birthstone, aquamarine. So aquamarine activates Leo's courage when they are blocked by doubt. Okay, so yeah, when Leos get overwhelmed with stress and fear. Okay. It's too many. What are their signs? What is their person's sign? Okay, we have Scorpio. All right, this one's specifically for luck. So bloodstone lets Scorpio feel the endless abundance that surrounds them. Beautiful. All right. We have Sagittarius and Pisces came out together. That's beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, they flip together. And I'll only take them if they flip together and don't come out. This deck is hard to tell because of the way that it's set up, obviously. The front and backs are a little bit, and I don't have them, you know, shuffled in any specific way. So yeah, it'd be impossible to keep them. But Sag and Pisces. So Pisces, golden tiger's eye, which is beautiful, helps with transition. Helps them consider the effects of their actions without getting lost in thought. Okay, beautiful. And then for Sagittarius, it says specifically for stress, Heliodor recharges Sagittarius when they become emotionally overtaxed. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we have those signs coming out here. So we have Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and of course we had Earth and fire here as well already. And I was picking up some air. Yeah, with the, oh yeah, Knight of Swords. Alrighty, let's see. Let's actually delve deeper because they're like keeping it very surface with you right now. So let's see what, oh, this is the right deck, what their true feelings are for you currently. How are they feeling about you currently? Yeah. Oh my God. See? Exactly what I was just saying. Yeah. Material world. They are focused on the material world and their big dreams right now. So, you know, it's not to say that you don't matter or they don't care about you. Just right now, they're currently just working on their dreams within the material world. That's where their focus is. Okay. How do they feel? Okay. Okay, the answer is no. If you asked a question in this reading, the answer is no. Okay. Okay, the answer is no if you asked a question, but what could that no mean? Okay, yeah, here's why. Okay, so you could be in separation with this person. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not together. That's for some of you, obviously. And it could be because of a soulmate, okay, or they're not. You may be in separation and they're saying no to soulmates as well. They're not even, and they're saying the answer is no, like they don't want to be separated from you as well. Like they're saying, we don't want this separation anymore. The separation hurts. The separation hurts me. I feel like it makes them very, very emotional. I can feel it in my throat chakra. And then we have soulmate here. Yeah. So some of you, the answer is no, you're in separation because someone's with a soulmate. Okay, that is for one of you. It's also saying that they don't want this separation, no matter how, whatever it is. And for the third of you, there's a third, you know, there's three different messages are giving me that this person isn't even saying yes to soulmates, but they may be at a crossroad and may be wondering what direction to go. And it's maybe saying to some of them, no, say no to a soulmate, even though you're separated, you're at this crossroads, okay? Let's go into more depth here, okay? How does this person feel about pile number one? How do you feel about those? It's pile number one. How does that person feel about them? Some of them are saying the answer is no because they have to focus on the material world and their big dreams. So this has caused a separation, but it has causing them to go feel at a crossroads, like they have to make a choice. Okay. How do they feel about pile number 1? How do you feel about those that picked pile number 1? Yeah, they see you as walking away. Okay. Yeah. Or they could be walking away. That's for the ones that know, you know, take it how it resonates. How do they feel about pile number 1? Yeah, there's an innocence about your relationship. They see you as being very strong and independent in your ability to walk away. But they still feel like it's meant to be. It doesn't matter. They've always felt like meeting you was meant to be, or that you'll be meant to be at some point in the future, okay? Even if you've walked away from this person. Yeah, look at this. Fell on the floor. This is on the bottom of the deck, and I wondered if it come back out. I want you back. Okay, this person wants you back. Okay, doesn't matter what they're doing. Doesn't matter what they're showing you, okay? All right. Yeah, but they're overthinking it. Yeah, like I get that air vibe here. That's why I kept getting air vibes. It's just they're really, really overthinking, like, how to get you back. And they're haunted by you. Oh, yes. Yeah, they're haunted by you. You are still definitely on their mind. Consistently on their mind. Yeah, absolutely. I feel it very strongly. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to say? What could they say about how they feel about you? Yeah, see that meant to be card flew up again. You know, obviously I'm shuffling, so yeah. They feel like you guys are meant to be. That's beautiful. And there's an innocence to this relationship, and now they see you as being like more beautiful, more in like your sexuality. They see you as just being this intensely attractive person they're just super drawn to with this innocence, because she just looks like she is just enjoying her single life. So if you've walked away from someone and you needed to walk away from them, I'm very proud of you. You did the right thing. What do they want to say to you? If they could say anything to you. I put up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Yeah, that's why I'm saying earlier they were like, it doesn't matter what they're showing the world. You always saw past everything that facade. You never bought into it because you knew what you saw. You know what you see. And that there's this Knight of Swords here, reversed with that in action. Okay. This person may carry a knife too, because that knife is up there. You know, this Knight of Swords is actually carrying a knife instead of a sword, so it's really interesting. We also have we were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. Okay, so their facade couldn't bring them closer to you because they were not at your vibration. So you were probably being authentically you and wonderfully good to this person. And they were like, that's not me. Their vibration was lower than yours and was not where it needed to be. So that's why there was somebody who matches their vibration. So if your person's with someone, okay? If they're not, that's not for you, okay? But this is why they seek out people, even when they're dating or wherever they're doing, or married or whatnot, that are similar to them. Because then they don't have to work harder. They don't have to elevate themselves to your level in order to be with you. Because some men, and it's just bar none the truth about them, don't want something hard. They don't want to have to put in a lot of work. They like to take the easy way out, okay? And those aren't really men to me. Those are more like boys. That's why we got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords reversed. We don't have any big boys here. We have little boys. We have little boys playing, you know? So they want to play with the little girls, and whoever that Queen of Pentacles is could be, you know, their other person as well. So that's where they play. They play in their sandbox, and you challenge them to get into the big boy sandbox, and they couldn't get into the big boy sandbox. Okay, so yeah, but look at that. Nonetheless, haunted, meant to be, and I want you back. So it doesn't matter. Their facade is ridiculous. And eventually it's going to catch up with them, you know, and force them to kind of be authentically different. And to themselves. Let's see, what did they do? I'm curious. What did they do? I've got this crazy deck right here we're going to use. It's the super awesome Future Fortune cards. I just got them as a gag, like, and I have used them like twice before. So just in, I don't even think I've used them in a video. So we're going to debut them here in the video. So what did they do? Yeah, what did they do? I feel a lot of guilt and a lot of shame here. Sorry, I'm not going to take all those there. Too many. Just one, please. Yeah. You showed them love. Okay. Look at this. Love. Number 3. Love. You showed them love. You showed them what it would be like to be with a unicorn. But look, he's a horse. Okay. So he's an ass. Horse's ass. Okay. But Cupid's like ready to strike. These people are in love. They want to be married. But look, they settle for broken mirrors. They don't see themselves clearly. And look at that. Look at all this like Halloween stuff and the 13th and the black cat and things like that. So like 13 is usually associated with a bad number. However, you know, that's just as like a connotation, like a stereotype basically. It doesn't have to be, but look at that. There's like a little like sugar skull type of at the bottom here and some green dice and some arrows here. So specifically Sagittarius energy with those 3 arrows right there. There's 3 arrows right there. So again, could be a third party situation that they put you in, or they don't see themselves clearly. There's a rabbit's foot there that's green. They see this as bad, like they may have bad luck in love is what I'm getting as well. They're just like, oh my God. And this could be why, because they're unable to see parts of themselves they need to heal. Okay. Yeah. So it's definitely the messages there. What is something that we could recommend for you to use to help this connection or them? You know, obviously you can use it to help your person if you're asking about a soulmate or a twin flame dynamic. So let's see here. Yeah, love. And 13 and 1 is 4. And 4 plus 3 is 7, so that could mean something for someone. Okay, but they've gone through a lot of bad luck, or they see that they don't see themselves clearly. Goodness, I just keep getting that. They see the mirror as being broken. Okay, we have Fulgurite, communication, concentration, and clairaudience. Very nice. So it helps activate the crown, third eye, and throat chakras, and it's a mineraloid. That's nice. Very cool. I love that. And it says, I am focused on the back. So just keep focusing on what you're doing, your big dreams, your material worlds. Those are going to help you. What else could help this connection? Okay, that's too many. I just want one. Okay. We have Stick-Tight and Serpentine. It activates the heart chakra. It helps with grounding, polarizing, and aligning. Beautiful. All right. And it says, I am healed. That's what I'm saying. This person has to heal themselves. See themselves clearly for who they really are. That you are meant to be. And no matter what they're showing you, they absolutely want you back. Okay? For some of you, they're just settling for people who don't make them think or work too hard, which is an easy, horrible way to live life. But I mean, sometimes people do that, and that's okay. I feel like they settled with a soulmate, so don't feel like it's all roses and anything different than yours. You're a divine feminine. Most of you that are watching, you're of higher vibration than them. And so you're attracting in higher vibrational things, or you're doing really well for yourself in the material world, and that's where they want you to keep focusing on. Communication is going to be significant, so you guys may be in no communication with that throat chakra, so that Fulgurite can help, and that Stick-Tight and Serpentine. So try those. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If this did not resonate, pick a different pile. Sometimes it does happen. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on, and I love you all, and I will see you for the next Puckett card reading. Take care. All right, so if you picked pile number 2, the Zombie Tarot, this is your reading. So let's find out how your person feels about you. Remember, it is general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, everyone, for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes. You are super amazing. And your, did I say personal readings? God, you guys are amazing. All of your reviews, everything has been so lovely. You help me find my purpose every day more and more. Giving back to my channel and being able to read for you guys is just a blessing. So thank you so much for clicking on and watching. All right, so let's see, how does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? All right, so I do read reversals. Okay, we had the Ace of Cups come out. It was reversed. And the Hermit as well, reversed. And they're telling me just right off the bat from these two is normally like Ace of Cups is a brand new offer in love. Currently, they're feeling like they can't offer that, and here's what's happening. They've overdone it socially. They need to go within. They are in this upside down Virgo energy, so could be dealing with a Virgo, or they could have Virgo in their chart, or you could. Okay, so with the Hermit there, like there's all these zombies right there. They're trying to get in, and this woman's like totally oblivious to it. So I feel like right now maybe this person just wants to. They feel like they just need to be alone. So if they're not contacting you, it could be why. Okay. We have the Three of Cups here. And usually don't always see it this way, but they could be with someone else or another relationship or married. But look at this woman. Does she look healthy? She's like a zombie. And so he's like, oh, ha, 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 ha. But she's like, ha, 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 I'm dead. Like, you know, so the relationship, like whoever they married could be toxic for them. And they have a lot of fights. Look at that 501. So if you're wondering about this person, if they are with someone else, they're definitely fighting. If not, they want to fight for you for a reunion with you with that Three of Cups. Okay. And again, I'm telling you, they're like, maybe they go out and then there's like men fighting over, like, look at that. I'm trying to like find this person, you know, and infect him, and they're like fighting with each other, and look at that, like they pulled off his legs. Okay. So he feels like there's a battle for you, that he has to fight for you, that he has to fight for your love in some way, or your attention. Yeah, the High Priestess is here. Look at that. Look how beautiful she is. I was sitting like right in front of this bonfire, you know, because it's a bonfire. That's what bonfire is. That's the history of it. It's bones. You know, they would, yeah, souls of the dead. Okay, so you may already know this. Like, you're the High Priestess here. Very Cancer and Pisces energy, or anybody who is into divination. You could be a tarot card reader, a medium. For sure a medium. So you're yeah, you've been invited to that you may have done rituals on Halloween, and they're talking about that. They're saying, you know, this person knows that too. Like, they intuitively know that about you. They know that you're the High Priestess. Okay, and what that does is it makes them insecure with the Hierophant here. Okay. So there's some spiritual lesson. You have 3 major arcanas. So this is a very significant connection. It's going through a lot of changes. Okay. Okay, with the Hierophant. So Hierophant, I'm not real sure. Sounds like it could be said either way. But one message is how they feel about you is they feel like are very, very powerful, and that you may challenge them. Or your knowledge has gotten you into trouble, which is totally understandable considering we have more. We've got the Fool and the Empress. Look at this. Yeah, look at this Fool. He's like, I came home with all these beautiful things. Yes. Like, and it kind of reminds me of the same guy in the other card. He's like coming home. You know, he's got food. They're going to go on a picnic. They're in a cemetery, which would be so cool. What a great date. That would be a great first date. So listen, like if that's where you're going and you're going to sit with the dead and, you know, also, you know, kind of be together, you know, wow. Okay. And also if there was someone else, he's kind of foolish because look, he's like walking into a trap. Like she's dead in the ground, just like this Three of Cups. Okay. So something about having to bury her, or she's toxic. She's toxic. And he's just like this great guy with all of his gifts, just walking right into it. Okay. Maybe he's not the Fool though. He's upright, so that's a good thing. Okay. And then we've got the Empress. Okay, so Taurus energy here. Yeah, so they see you as like the man coming home, you know, to his wife, you know, someone who's that's abundance, and they see you as the Empress. They see that they're a fool to the Empress. They're like, I'm not worthy of you. That's also for some of you. A lot of them, they're bringing gifts to their mother. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because the Fool is a younger energy to me. Although they match here in this deck with the Empress, so it's really interesting. So it could be your husband. That makes it a third party, like maybe you're married. Okay, yeah. Judgment reversed, yeah. Some kind of judgment. These came out weirdly, but let's see. Maybe they see people judge you for your values as well. I feel like that's a message for somebody. Got judgment reversed. Feels like, you know, this pandemic. I feel like it's a pandemic just like this. I mean, this is what we're living through. This is like a pandemic that, you know, all of us thought would be The Walking Dead. It's like a panic button. Like this person is like wanting out. But they'd have to make a decision here. And they feel like they can't with the Two of Swords. Because look, there's two different things pulling on this guy. He's got a chainsaw and a gun, and you know, he's blindfolded. Maybe he's blindfolded to his bad judgments, okay? Or they think you're blind to something, and you're making, or you feel judged. You feel judged. That's what I feel like. Maybe by this person or this person's mother. Yeah, because the Star is here, so somebody could be passed over. It could be a grandfather for some of you. It's a male figure that maybe earned like a Purple Heart or a Medal of Honor, the Zombie Slayer. So their judgments, if they made the right choices and they just chose, could bring all of their dreams to life with the Star. Okay, but it's reversed, so it's like almost like dishonorable. Somebody was like dishonorably discharged. That's what I get. Okay. All right, so made bad judgments, chose badly, got dishonorably discharged, and then no longer could move forward. Six of Swords reversed. So it was almost like they just chose the zombie world instead. So this is what's going on with your person. So their feelings about you, they want to tell you a lot. They have a lot of passion for you. Okay, but it's telling me a lot about them. Okay, so just know this reading just went a little bit sideways because that's what they wanted to talk about. And we have the King of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius with the Star. Yeah, ooh. This is some crazy energy, guys. You have the Star, you have Judgment, you have the Empress, the Fool, the Hermit, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. Holy crap. So for some of you, this person wanted to marry you. They wanted to marry you. Like internally, that's how they felt about you. You might see 333, 555, 1111, 222, or 999. And maybe your beliefs caused them to question. Maybe they questioned if this was really a divine connection. Maybe they were just testing you. It's also what I get. King of Cups reverse. Crying over you now, though. Like, lost. Like, love lost. I feel like your love between you guys is lost for, like, at sea. I don't know why I'm getting that, but okay, let's see how they really feel about you. This one's going very deep. I feel like we might be a longer reading. So strap in. Can shuffle here today, man. Whew. How does this person feel about you? I feel like they're a fool for you. Like they would do anything for you because you're such a beautiful mother. You are such a good provider. Like they feel like they're the fool to the empress, you know? Like the jester to the king. How does pile number 2's people feel about them? Yeah, third party. And I feel like refocus actually came out reversed, and I'm going to take it that way because they're telling me to take it that way. I read intuitively just in case you didn't know, for those of you new to my channel. Okay, so yeah, they're saying not to refocus on this third party, or there may be a third party, and this is what they were told not to focus on anymore. They made a bad judgment. They did something they shouldn't have, and they hurt you. Yeah, we have soulmate. Okay, so the third party is a soulmate, possibly for some of you. And they feel like maybe you have a third party, and they want you to refocus back on, you know, finding a soulmate, or you're starting to focus on a soulmate. Yeah, winter. Okay, so this could be happening right now if you're in the United States, or if it's winter where you're located. Then we have free will. Yeah, so something about free will in the winter to go towards a soulmate. Okay, so I feel like you might be doing that. Okay. Yeah, but they're stuck. Okay, this person's stuck completely. They're stuck. They have the free will to, you know, do something in the wintertime, to maybe they can't because they feel like they're stuck with a soulmate. Okay, yeah, nostalgia. They're thinking about you very, very, very deeply. They're remembering all of your past. This is like a 6 of Cups to me. They're thinking about the good and the bad. Okay. How else do they feel about I'm watching? Okay. So they're stuck in the 5th dimension. That's exactly what I'm getting. They're stuck in the 5th dimension. Okay. So that's where they feel like this has to be for now. Maybe that's why, because if they're with a soulmate, they cannot be with you, or they're not moving towards you. This could be why. They also see you as like their soul, so part of their tribe, and they may be focusing on family and friends at this time. Okay. How do you feel about pile number 2? How does that person feel about them? Oh yeah, a lot of fear. Yeah, I could feel this fear to move it beyond the 5th dimension. And they need to refocus. Like they need to refocus on what's important. Like get rid of any third parties, as well as what I'm hearing. If they want union, yeah. And I'm bringing this up right because I felt like they have a fear over coming into union with you. Okay, so they may be settling for soulmates. This is very similar to pile number 1. If you were drawn to both, I highly suggest watching both. Yeah, here we are. Look, you guys could not be in communication and not be talking. We have communication here, so throat chakra energy, understanding. Okay, so there's intuitive communication, telepathic communication, but not actual speaking going on for a lot of you. No communication, so you're being mute, and specifically the feminine's being mute. The mute in this doesn't have to necessarily be the man. Everybody's always like, oh, when twin flame separated, it's the man. No, I separated from mine and I went mute on purpose. On purpose. Yeah. Yeah, and I only chose, you know, to ever unpause it certain times. So yeah, that's exactly okay. I feel like we need to go to a different deck. Let's see. What do they want to say to you? If they could say anything to you right now, what would it be? And if they don't, some of them, it's saying if they don't get out of being stuck during the winter, and of course that's their free will to do so. Of course we can't force it. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, so, you know, it's not our job to force anybody. But they're saying that if they don't get unstuck during the winter and get out of their fear and come towards this union and communicate with the feminine specifically. So if you're masculine watching, this is for you. This is specifically for you, but it could also resonate for the feminine. But then that feminine, the feminine is going to go towards someone else and possibly entertain a third party and go towards a soulmate. So that's for some of you, like getting it together, getting unstuck. You know, it's their choice to get unstuck and come towards you. So yeah, I feel like a lot of them, a lot of y'all are not in communication. And if the communication, if you are communicating, it's all about understanding. But I feel like the feminine in general with this mute card is specifically like, nope, I'm not talking to you and I am mute for a reason. Okay, yeah. All right, so if your person could tell you one thing, what would it be? If your person's too many cards could tell you one thing, what would it be? For pile number 2, I could tell you one thing, what would it be? I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're stuck. They're feeling lost. They don't know what to do about this communication. They don't know how to approach you anymore. Okay. And they're stuck in the 5D and haven't actually moved into the 3D. Some of you haven't met this person yet, but you know that you're on a twin flame journey or something of that sort. I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. Oh, yeah. They still see you smiling. They remember you. One more. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't honest. A lot of them weren't honest about that King of Cups with their feelings. That's that King of Cups not being able to give you his emotions and tell you his feelings. He could have been either over emotional and just like tantrumy like a child, or could have been emotionally manipulative, you know, and now they realize that that was like the wrong thing to do, you know. So yeah, all right, let's see what the astrological signs could be of your person. We have Cancer, not surprised. We have Transition. Yellow Jasper helps you retain your composure and enables you to let go. So yeah, with transitions, this will help. So yeah, you could be a Cancer, they could be a Cancer, or have Cancer prominently in their chart. What other astrological signs is that person for pile number 2? What does it choose pile number 2? What is that person's astrological sign? We have Aries, very nice. Solar plexus chakra. So you've got a couple here. You've got Tangerine Aura, Heliodor, which also I believe helps Sagittarius, Fancy Jasper, and Tiger's Eye. Yeah, when the moon is in Aries, feel successful and enthusiastic. When the sun is in Aries, project aptitude and leadership. So those will help you guys with your solar plexus chakra and help you with leadership, being in charge and control of your emotions, enthusiastic. We have Leo, okay? So sacral chakra, amber, citrine, sunstone, and yellow calcite. Nice. When the sun is in Leo, project confidence and trustworthiness. When the moon is in Leo, feel positive self-control and courage. All right, so amber, citrine, sunstone, and yellow calcite help with that. That's awesome. And with the sacral, so work on your sacral and solar plexus, specifically if you're those signs or your person is those signs. New Cancer again. Okay. Another golden tiger's eye. Since we already have it, I'm not going to take it. We have Aquarius here, like with the star. So luck. That's beautiful. Star Sapphire opens Aquarius to the world and shows them how to bring their ideals to life. Oh, that's for luck. I'm going to have to totally get some of that. My moon is in Aquarius. Okay, we're going to get a couple more. I feel like I'm being drawn. They're saying there's more signs here they want to give out. Okay, this came out in pile number 1. So stick tight and serpentine, grounding, polarizing, and aligning. This will help with the heart chakra. Okay. I'm healed. Oh, yeah, this is in what will help you guys. Let me put it in the right deck. It's in the wrong deck. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, that's not right. Then we have Libra. I'm like, we're just looking for signs. We're not there yet. So we've got Chevron Amethyst, Picture Jasper, Labradorite, and Herkimer Diamond. When the sun is in Libra, project calm and creativity. When the moon is in Libra, feel balanced and charming. Ooh, lovely. I like that. Okay. Let's see. What other? Yeah, this is the... Yeah, how else does your person... I want to get a few more cards here with the 50 Shades of Love. How does your person feel about you right now? How does your person feel about you right now? How does your person feel about you right now? How does your person feel about you right now? Okay, so yeah, they feel like they've got some inner demons they have to work on right now, or some things that are plaguing them internally. Okay. Or they could also feel that you're struggling with that, possibly. Okay, so we've got kinky fuckery. So yeah, they think about you in the bedroom with handcuffs and like silk tie. Wearing a silk tie. Maybe some. You get the idea. We'll just keep it as PG as possible. PG-13 maybe. Birthday. Okay, this comes up a lot. So we've got something to do with someone's birthday. Could be significant. Okay. And of course we celebrated Libra's birthday just in September. So yeah. Control freak. Yeah. So somebody may be a control freak in the connection, and that's maybe why with this full energy that they ruined it, you know. I feel like it's them more than anything. It's like wanting to control everything. Yeah. And there's this surprise. Maybe they wanted to surprise you for your birthday, or they have surprised you for your birthday, but there's some type of surprise, and they may find out that like you're going towards a soulmate, and they're like, what? And surprised they could want to marry you. That's what I'm saying with this marriage. I told you this person, surprise marriage. Okay, so there could be something about a surprise marriage that goes on or happens. Maybe you get married and then you're like, surprise. Oh man, sorry, I'm laughing just a little because karma's funny like that. Okay, so let's see what stones and mineraloids and crystals can help y'all with your connection. Yeah, they hid their feelings from you for sure. Okay, we've got coral calcite. Beautiful. So symbolizes compassion, confidence, and positivity, and is associated with the root, heart, sacral, and solar. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of those over there with Aries and Leo. I got that okay. Yeah. Okay, what other? It's a carbonate. That's beautiful. Celestial quartz. Ooh, that's beautiful. All chakras. Ooh, okay. So if you want to do all chakras, the celestial quartz is there. Awareness, cleansing, and healing. Very nice. And I'm free. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. This will help free up your person. You are loving, free and loving. People might not like how free and loving you are, and that's none of their business. So keep being you. If that resonates for somebody, I feel like it needs to be said. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching on my channel. If you really liked it, comment below or like it. That'd be great. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is down below in the description box. Thank you so much, and I will see you for the next pick a card reading. Guys, so if you, guys and gals, sorry, if you picked pile number 3, I'm sorry, any gender really, you know, very open to all. So welcome to my channel. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. So let's find out what your person feels about you. Thank you everyone who has subscribed and liked. You guys are amazing. You make my channel so awesome. It is free to subscribe, just in case you were wondering. It does not cost anything to click the button, and you can get, you know, certain notifications for all. You can specify there, and you can subscribe without getting any, so that's okay too, I think. So, alrighty. So let's see, how does your person feel about you right now? Pile number 3. Those that chose pile number 3. How does your person feel about that? Okay, well, right out the gate, they're totally spying and watching you for sure. Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Six of Swords reversed. They haven't moved on from you. Okay. Yeah, so here we are. Page of Swords, and it's reversed to me, so that's how I read it. Yeah, definitely keeping an eye on you. In nature, maybe campfire. They may be definitely looking. This person is looking out on someone, like watching them. They haven't moved on from you though with that Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, that card upright is about moving forward into calmer waters. So what they've seen on your social media has got them up at night. They're watching, they're looking at your page, they're definitely trying to find as much information out about you as possible. So just kind of that like cyber stalking type of thing. Maybe you've received communication that's kind of like taken this person. Sorry, this is how it's about. Sorry, they keep getting me into your energy. Okay, so it's unable to move on from you because they found something out and it's causing them a lot of stress, okay? Or they think they know something and it's causing them some stress, okay? We have the 7 of Wands here, reversed, okay? So they could be in a state where there's fires, is what I'm getting, like Colorado for some of you, or California, or where there have been fires. You could be in that state. They may see you as putting out fires, okay? See them have the Star reversed. Okay, this is, again, the Aquarius. This is them, like, maybe not feeling like they can shine like you can with the Star reversed. Or that you're not, the healing hasn't taken place yet. There's still healing to be done with the Star. More Wands. 5 of Wands, okay. Like there's a lot of stress, how it kind of stresses them out. Like maybe they have to argue or fight for your connection or fight for you. Okay, Queen of Coins reversed. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could see you maybe having arguments over money, something to do with that. It could be finances. They may be arguing with their significant other if they're with someone over finances, over how they're spent. Okay, so it's not exactly how they feel about you, of course. How do they feel? Okay. That's way too many. How do they feel about you? Okay. Temperance reverse, so Sagittarius energy. Knight of Cups. Okay. So there may be a lot of arguing about responsibilities with our person. They feel like they're trapped or they can't make some type of offer with temperance here because it's reverse, almost like they maybe drink too much, they maybe party too much, or that's what's happening. It's almost turned into like a toxic energy. It's like out with the old and with the new. Temperance is also about balance here. So, but she's like very much in this energy when she's upright of being able to have balance within all of her domain. So if your person is a feminine or masculine watching, they may be partying too much, having fights with Queen of Coins, possibly, you know, could be friends. And this Knight of Cups is like they're not being this loving, giving person. They're out of balance. And it could be because of this. It could be because of this partying. They just want to be young with the Knight of Cups is what I'm getting here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So we have water and earth and fire. So this could be in their chart. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they're unbalanced. They're not able to offer love. And it could be because they're still in love with like an ex with this Queen of Coins. You could be the ex, so that could be exactly it. Like they're seeing you and they're like, no. This is wrong. We need to have the Queen of Cups upright, Temperance upright, the Nine of Cups upright, and the Five of Wands needs to be reversed. Okay, because we need less conflict about this. So they're conflicted about the situation. Let's find out more. How do they feel about you? Pile number 3. How do they feel about you? And they're out of balance somewhere. Out of balance, yeah. And their feminine energy may be out of balance is also what I'm getting. So they could be too much in their masculine. The Star. I met someone from California the other day. They own an axe throwing company, and we deliver some products to them. It's ironwood axe, or I think it's axewood. I need to look at it. Oh gosh, it's on my phone. I don't have my phone, guys. It's an ironwood axe throwing. That's what it is. And so we dropped off the products, and my boss's name is Brian, and this guy's name is Brian as well. And so he's like, hey, I'm Brian. He's like, nice to meet you. I'm Brian. It was really a fun encounter. And they were like, you're totally cool already. Like, your name is already cool. And he's like, you guys want to throw some axes? So my boss and I are trying to learn how to throw axes. And it was the funnest time ever. And so it reminds me of that energy of, like, throwing axes. I don't know why that story came up, but yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but wow. So I guess just a random story here. So axe throwing, yeah. I don't know where I'm getting that. Why? How did I get that from that? Like, I feel like somebody's throwing axes. How do they feel about you? Ah, yeah, look at that. Okay, so they struggle with their singular tastes, okay, and wanting to be married or in marriage. So it could be very, very much the struggle within this person between wanting to be single or wanting to be married. Yeah. but they see this dream home with you. Getting very distracted here. This person is very distracting or distracted. Okay, so this could be why. They could be distracted by like all these multiple people, you know, wanting to have this dream home, wanting to be married, between balancing against their single tastes and like wanting to be single. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. All the time I'm like, do I want? Nah, you know, like that. I go back and forth. Yes, I totally understand that feeling. Oh yeah, look at this love making. Yes, this is how they feel about you. They want to do these things, you know. They want sex toys, you know, like maybe they're just like wanting to just get it on and, you know, not have to worry about, you know, like they're like, well, this take me from being single to married into my dream home, you know. So I think it's like that's how they're built. They're like, okay, if we have really good sex all the time and we make love as well, so we like keep it spicy, you know. They also may want like an open relationship. That could be for some of you here, that they may want an open marriage, okay, and have this dream home with you. That could be for some of you. That's not for all of you. All of you, it's like giving up their singular taste is like, that's hard for them to think about doing. But they do think about it. They think about the marriage. They think about the dream home. They think about all these beautiful things being with you. They feel those ways about you, you know. Maybe they're starting to think, you know, like, hey, what is it time to kind of give up my singular ways? And, you know, oh, look, self-respect. They see that you have a lot of self-respect, okay? And you may not be willing to be like, yeah, I'll just be your whatever, you know. And that's okay too, you know, however you guys feel, okay? Yeah, soul's recognition. So they recognize you on a soul level. They know that this is a deep soul bond, okay, between you guys and this yearning. So they definitely are wanting you. Like, oh, like that flame is just burning. It's burning hot. Very nice. Okay. All right, so how they feel about you? Yes. They like those things. They like that you have singular tastes like theirs. So like if you're both like, hey, let's just hook up and you know, I want to be single. I'm not really ready for anything else. You know, I've already been married. I've already had that, blah, 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 blah. This person's like, that's cool. Let's just be, you know, let's just have fun. Okay. So that's where they're at. They're in like a fun, young mentality for some of you, you know. How do they feel about pile number 3? How does the person feel about them for pile number 3? They feel abandoned. I feel like maybe they had to leave you behind or abandon this connection as well. That could be for some of you where they felt like you left them, walked away, maybe. So yeah, if you guys are not together, that's how they feel. Yeah, a lot of grief over being what they feel like is abandoned by you. If maybe you've gone into another marriage and you have your dream home and self-respect, but you still realize who they are to you, and there's nothing wrong with that. The vibrations, yeah, high vibrations. Okay, so they know that that you have a high vibration, that they need to match your vibration, that this grief is a low vibration and feeling abandoned is a low vibration, and they know it. So like you guys watching, you're like, oh yeah, so they know that too. Like if you're feeling the same way, okay, they know that you have grief, you feel abandoned, but that you're trying to keep your vibration high, that you know, require these things, you know, in order to, like, it's step by step, like we date, we get engaged, we get married, we have babies, blah, 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 you know, the whole, you know, American dream, supposedly, you know, or whatever. Or maybe you have different ideas when it comes to marriage, or they could as well. So we have cycles here. So you're very much affected by the moon, and they see that as a cycle, and it's a very deep intuitive connection between the two of you. But there could be a lot of secrets. This is like secret grief is what I'm getting. They're secretly grieving over you, feeling abandoned. They're trying to keep their vibration high. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, they're contemplating about you. They're thinking about you. Absolutely. Look at that contemplation, okay? And they know that they're contemplating this, like raising their vibration, that grief is just a cycle, that things aren't ending, but they are also beginning. It's new beginnings with this person. So yeah, this contemplation. Yeah, they're getting some understanding in the 5th dimension, so they're getting a lot of downloads. You are as well. They understand who you are to them with the soul's recognition in this fifth dimension. You guys very much connect there on the fifth dimension, and that's where you understand each other. And that's where you're like, I know this is a soul connection. Doesn't matter what you want to call it. I'm just going to try and call it that on my channel more often lately than unless the card comes out or anything as far as like twin flame or soulmate dynamic, when they try to tell us what it is. So yeah, so they're understanding that you may have asked for your time alone, or that you would like to be alone, or that they need to surrender to more time alone to get more understanding about this connection, and that will help them with their vibration and help them connect more with you. Okay, so they're definitely feeling that too. They may be feeling your solitude and your grief for sure. You may be grieving, either grieving like the loss of this relationship, the loss of just anything. I just sense a deep sense of loss. Yeah, separation. Yeah. So right now it's the time for going within. If you're separated from a person, they want you to surrender to being alone and to your separation, and to gain some bigger understandings about what caused you to feel alone and to heal it. Okay, because you're never alone, especially with a twin flame. Oh my gosh, they are always there. Like they can blah blah blah, come in, talk, like sometimes I'm just like, bro, like when my twin first awakened, I was like, you're talking so fast. You're telepathically overloading me. And I know you just awoke, but and it was like a harsh harsh. He was not prepared for this. But I was like, you need to stop talking. This is overwhelming. And I feel like I'm going crazy. And then he listened, and he was like, and he also, it was really scary for him at first, and he didn't know obviously who to turn to, except for the person he's already fused with, which is me. And so it was beautiful. It was a beautiful connection, but scary and very overwhelming. And he would just talk from the minute he woke up to the minute. Like it would just never ending. And at one point I was like, you know what, we got to have boundaries. Like you can't just tap in whenever you want to and just start talking to me. I've got shit to do. Okay, so we got the zombies. Yeah, okay. So this could have made you feel like a zombie, like you were just walking around like a Walking Dead. And of course now it feels like zombies with the plague and, Halloween. Got the number 21 there and the number 3, so that could mean something to you. We've got 555, 666, and 777, just with the 7 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands here. So yeah, those could be some significant numbers too. In the 5th dimension for sure, 555. And this tattoo right here is the number 14, which is also number 5. So you may see that. So that's about a lot of changes going on. A lot of changes going on within your dynamic, within your connection, and you're aware of it. Yeah, the letter. Okay, so there could be some communication that came through a letter, or something was emailed. Obviously, we don't always send letters anymore, but that could be the case. But it could have been a text message, could have been an email. Okay, number 16, which is 7. Okay. Yeah, so this person could have ghosted you as well. So I feel like it could have been because the connection was overwhelming. We have the fox and the rats. So be careful. Let me see. I feel like I'm drawn to look them both up and see. I know the rats and the fox are definitely not great cards to get. But I feel like this could have been what they did to you. There is someone close to you who is untrustworthy, an indicator that you should question the motives of those around you. In relationship questions, this could mean someone is cheating on you. Watch your back. Okay, so this could have been exactly what happened. This person may have been cheating on you. Watch your back, because this could be exactly what they're trying to do, because they're married and they're trying to act single, and they're not single. So for some of you, that is the case. Whether it's you or them, okay? I can't say, based on the energy exactly. It could be either. The rats. When this card falls, loss and theft will soon follow. Something you hold dear is about to disappear. A thief is lurking in the shadows. This person could have actually stolen from you, so that's not cool. Ugh. But be careful, because there's people around you that might want to do that. Number 32, which is the number 5 again. And 4 and 1 is 5. These two cards are 5, 5, 5. So there's definitely some. Pay attention to who you're around, because there could be a fox in the hen house or some rats. You know what rats do. All right, so let's see. And we have happiness at the bottom, though, too. So, you know, you bring them a lot of happiness. Okay, number 7. So, spiritual happiness. It's a spiritual divine connection for a lot of you. You know, they didn't, you know, do any of these things necessarily, or maybe they did, you know. Again, I'm not here to judge, just here to give the messages. All right, so what is the astrological sign of their person for those that picked pile number 3? Let's get some affirmations here, possibly astrologically. This person is. And if this is the case, it's like if they're fighting with their significant spouse, it's like pushing them further and further to leave that relationship, to go towards someone else, to cheat. Okay? That's what I'm getting. It's almost like they're done with the fighting. They're done with somebody like stepping on their dreams or telling them they're not good enough or that they're this or that or trying to redefine their character in a very malicious way. So yeah, we have Taurus here. Transition. So Stillbite strengthens your determination but allows for valuable flexibility. Okay, so they've got Stillbite there on the card, so you could get some of that. It's like a mineraloid or a crystal there. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't say. And that will help with transitions. And any type of stress that Aries is going through, Blue Spinel restores Aries' enthusiasm when they experience setbacks. So you could be an Aries, they could be an Aries, remember, or you could be a Taurus specifically. Goodness, I really fell on the floor. Okay, we've got Cancer. Sorry, guys. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got Cancer here. So the heart chakra. So we got tree agate, green apophyllite, chrysocolla, and ruby kyanite. Yes. Oh my gosh, I have a couple of those. I might actually have a few. Oh, I have a moss agate. That's right. So yeah. I have chrysocolla, ruby kyanite, and moss agate. So it's not the tree agate, but close. Okay, what other? Okay, I've got more Aries. We're not going to go through that, but ruby. Ruby reminds Aries that they consistently thrive in everything that they do. Yeah, it helps balance an Aries. So, yeah, double Aries here for some of you. Okay, who's their person's astrological sign? What is that person's astrological sign? These are such teeny cards. It's so hard to hold on to. Okay, we have Pisces. So to help with Pisces stress, fluorite provides Pisces stability that allows them to thrive. Nice. That was from a different reading and it was put in the wrong deck. Okay, we have Aquarius and Libra in this one as well. Very cool. All right. So Aquarius, heart chakra, pink calcite, amazonite, emerald, and lepidolite. When the sun is in Aquarius, project idealism and independence. When the moon is in Aquarius, feel caring and capricious. They're also saying your lifestyle's out of whack. Your person's lifestyle or yours. Too much drinking, drugs, whatever it is. Unhealthy eating. That could be it for some of you. But they're saying, like, get that under control because that's definitely starting to affect your health. They're saying your health is affected with this Knight of Cups and Temperance. I don't know why, but that's what they're saying. So for Libra, luck is emerald, breathes prosperity into all of Libra's many thoughts. Oh, that was my stomach. Oh, goodness. I'm hungry, too. Very green card, so heart chakra is going to be real big. So opening your heart chakra is what I'm getting as well. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So what would your person say to you if they could say anything? What would your person say if they could say anything? Let's get the right deck here. What would your person say if they anything. Ah, terrible shuffle. Pile number 3's Christmas say to them. They could. What they say to them. What is their higher self? What would their higher self tell them? There we go. A few more. Okay. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Yeah, exactly. They're confused about their feelings. They're confused. One moment they want marriage, one moment they want to be single. Like, make up your mind, bro. Yeah. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. Yeah, the love was too intense. I'm telling you, the love was too intense. It was overwhelming for this person. They didn't know how to handle it, and so they may have run from it. And that's definitely a twin flame dynamic. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. So some of the things that you may have said to them, like I'm saying, this Queen of Coins with this Five of Wands, when you became, maybe you fought, maybe it was your words that were said to them that really, really hurt them. But they weren't able to tell you it was painful for them and that how much pain it caused them. And now they drink because of their pain is what I'm getting. They're not blaming you, although I think they're trying to, but I'm not going to let them because that's bull. To blame you for like their bad habits now. Well, no, that's their choices. Their choices with the Six of Swords. They chose that as well. For some of you, it was a cheating situation. That's exactly what happened. They cheated on you. And you found out. And then they were like, yeah. So of course your words were going to be painful and upset, but it was too painful for them to acknowledge. They were unable to acknowledge something within themselves as well and heal it with the star here. So it was a lot of it was like codependency or toxic relationships. It could be with a mother figure as well, because this cherry pie, I don't know why, it's just kind of exuding motherhood with that Queen of Coins reverse there. So yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. You are amazing and lovely, lovely people. I hope you resonated with it. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, and it will take you to Facebook where you can book me for a reading, or you can email me at the email address if you don't use anything like that. That's no big deal. If it did not resonate, I would pick a different pile, or if you are drawn to multiple piles, you may get multiple messages out of the pile, so that's okay too. I appreciate you guys watching today. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I'll see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care.